Well, finally got around to seeing Tron Ares. Funny thing is, I had my tickets to go see this on Friday in Dolby 3D, and they fucking canceled on me. The theater canceled all the Dolby 3D screenings. No explanation, just canceled it. Don't know why. So I just watched it in regular Dolby today, and since then, as of Sunday right now, since this movie has been out since Tuesday, this movie has been getting panned, trashed on, and everything. And I wasn't looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, I already wasn't looking forward to it after just some of the promotional shit they were doing. I thought it was just god awful, like some of the promotional shit they were doing. So I just wasn't looking forward to it when I heard that it was bad. I was like, I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised. Now that I watched the movie, let me just give you my opinion. When I go to the theaters, this is the type of shit I expect to see. I genuinely do not know where all this hate is coming from. I genuinely do not know what type of movie these critics and whatnot were watching. Now I get there's just controversies with Jared Leto. I get that. I'm not fully aware of what they all are. I get that. But this movie as a whole, special effects wise, music wise, I don't even think the story was bad. This movie is a main event movie to see at AMC theaters. Like, understand, when I go to this theater right here, and I see a movie in IMAX or Digital Dolby, this is the type of movie event I expect to see. Because holy shit. And it's like, people saying like, oh, the visuals are great, the music is great, but the story is fucking stupid and dumb. Don't waste your time. What's wrong with the story? It's like, yeah, I get it. It's another, so-called, let's just say what I like to call a Blade Runner story, right? Do androids sleep, or do androids dream at night? That story. I get that. It's another one of those type of stories, but I'm a sucker for those type of stories. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like it's a good look at a connection between what makes us human. Because you're looking at something that's not human, and you're seeing them find things that we don't necessarily think about most of the time, that makes that connection for them to want to be human. And that's what this movie is. Yeah, it's a basic story that's been done a million times. And a million times over, I'm going to enjoy it. Especially when the visuals are this good. The music is fucking phenomenal. I've always been a fan of Nine Inch Nails. I grew up as a fan of Nine Inch Nails because my grandfather put me onto them since I was a little witty kid. And when I first saw the Doom movie and it played Don't You Know What You Are song at the end, I was hooked. Ever since, I've been listening. Nine Inch Nails, I think, is my second or first most listened to artist on my Spotify, right next to Kendrick Lamar. And let me tell you, they fucking cooked on this movie. They cooked. Every single music piece, every single song was a banger. They went in the kitchen and cooked straight up crack. And I'm addicted now. This movie visually is fucking perfect. The visual effect artists, they cooked as well. I genuinely do not know what movie these critics are watching to say that this was terrible. And then you got some person saying this is a half-baked sequel that doesn't understand what the previous films were about and far stray away from it. I don't know what you guys want. Another movie where we're stuck inside the grid the entire time? We've seen it. 2 times. 2 times. Give us something different. And yet they did. And here they are, trashing the shit. I just don't understand. This movie is a main event movie. I know I said it already, but I'll say it again. This is a longer video than I want to make it to be, but I got a lot to say about this movie, man. A lot that I can't say in this video because I'm speechless, man. This movie was fucking great. I'm definitely going to see it again in Digital Dolby 3D when they do it later this week. So, my final rating for the film. I'm not going to give it too much of a high praise. I feel like the only way to give it I'm gonna rate it through the story, and I'm gonna rate it for as a movie that was made. For story wise, I'm gonna give a 3.8 out of 5. You know, because like I said, it is a bit cliche and predictable, but it's fun enough. As a movie though that was put together and made, it's getting a 5 out of 5. You know, honestly, I'm thinking about the fact that Avatar Fire and Ash is coming out later this year in digital Adobe 3D, and that's the only mega like visual effects movie event that's coming out this year that's competing with this movie. And I'm telling you this right now, I do not know how Avatar is going to compete with something like this. I do not know, because this was breathtaking. This was otherworldly. And I hope that all this bashing, bitching, and complaining about this movie does not ruin the future what this might have for this franchise. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never been a fan of Tron. I did not like Tron Legacy. I cannot finish the first Tron movie. This is the first Tron movie I actually genuinely enjoyed and had a blast with. This is the best Tron movie in my opinion. Alright? In my opinion. This is so yes, if you're wondering should you go see this in theaters, do. Please do. The only way to enjoy this movie for the true spectacle that it is, it's in the theater in IMAX 3D or digital Dolby 3D. You have to see it in 3D. It's been your boy Jared Gunza. Peace.